Welcome back to our YouTube channel, the Alaasisters. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please make sure you subscribe right now so that you do not miss any one of the videos that we post. So in today's video, I'm basically gonna be doing a book review on my favorite book. So without wasting further more time, let's get into the video. So both myself and my sister, we love to read a lot of books, and we wanna keep a big shelf in which we have a lot of books. So also reading is my hobby. So whenever I'm free, I take out a book and I read. So as till now, whichever book we have at home, both of us have already read and finished it off. So we would not like to read it again and again. So we have kept it aside, and I just got a book very recently from Lulu. So those who like to read may please go and check out some books in Lulu. And the book is Thea, Stilton and the Cherry Blossom Adventure. So this is one of my most favorite books, like all the series of Thea, because they have all these kind of mystery and adventure stories. It's really very interesting, especially people like me who love to read a lot of mystery books. So you can really check these kind of books out. And it is for 2nd to 4th grade students. But I actually discovered this book very late, and maybe while I was doing my 8th or something. At that time I discovered this book. Actually one of my friends had bought it, and she told me that she really loved the book, so I had to check it out. So I then borrowed the book from her and I started to read it, and I really fell in love. And the first book I read from Thea was The Lost Letters, and it was again I'm so sorry if there is some sound heard, because I don't know, on the top floor there is some fixing or something going on, so please ignore that. And I also like to watch a lot of movies related to investigation, mystery, these kinds of thrillers. So I enjoy these kind of mystery books, and people who are like me, definitely you need to check this book out. I would highly recommend it to you because it's very interesting, and it is also like, when you read the book, you know, you get into the book and you travel along with the characters. So when you picturize the way the author has written it, it's very beautiful. And one thing which I like is also because the characters in this book, they keep traveling around and they try to make new friends, and they investigate a lot of things. So you know, people like me, so I can easily get connected, and that's a really nice thing in this book. And when I first read The Lost Letters, I was very keen to know the author so that I can check out other books as well. And then when I googled, I found out like the book was also written by Thea Stilton, and that is exactly how it is also depicted in each and every book. So Thea doesn't make a very frequent appearance. She just comes like somewhere, some books, you know. But it's always nice because the friends, even if they are apart from each other, it is not like as if they are apart from each other, you know. They are like as if always connected and always in contact, always in touch. So that is maybe one of the qualities that we need to imbibe from the book. Like, even if we are far apart from our friends or family, we need to have that connection, because connection through the heart is more important than, you know, calling or texting, video calls and all that. And it is also one of the things which is important right now, especially during quarantine. And the characters in this book are Nikki. So they have this introduction of all the characters in the beginning of the book, so it it is really cool. First you get to know who they are, and even at the back they have just written 2-3 lines about the characters, so you just get to know who the characters are, and it's very easy. So the characters are Nikki, Colette, I hope you can see it, and then we have Violet and Paulina in this page. Finally we have Pamela. So these characters are very fun, and my favorite character from this book is Paulina, and I would put a picture of her over here so that you can check her out. She is my favorite character because she has all these kind of cool ideas. Even at difficult times she doesn't fail to amaze the other friends with her new plans and ideas, and also to catch the culprit or whatever it is. She has these very good ideas which can be incorporated. Like, the person who is actually the culprit would not get to know like who, like if they are going to even find him out. So those kind of plans, and it's very interesting. And like how I said, they do a lot of traveling, and these are some other books of Thea which you can try, and the names are given here and the cover is also given, so it is very easy for us to identify. And even Thea's brother writes a lot of books, so his books are given here as well. So if you would like his books, you can even try out these books, like from part 1, and they have the continuation, so you can try it out. And that is why I love this book. When we were going to school, I didn't buy a lot of Thea books. In fact, I never bought a Thea book. So this is my very first Thea book, and I also like cherry blossoms. So I don't know how it became a coincidence that I bought my first Thea book and it ended up to be the Cherry Blossom Adventure. And I wanted to read this book for a long time. Like how I said at the back, you know, they have these pictures of these books. And when I read some other books of Thea, I found out that this book was there in one of these. So I thought it would be really cool to check out this book, but I never found it in the shop. And I finally found it in Lulu that day, so I bought it. And the next book I would look forward to reading would be The Mystery in Paris. So I hope to get the book really soon. At least if one of my friends would get it, we would borrow the book. I would borrow the book, and we actually circulate a lot of books. Like people who read all kinds of stories, you know, they just bring their books, and during, like when we have a library period, we just circulate it among ourselves so that even we can get to know a lot of authors and a lot of books, so even we can explore. And some other books which I really like to read are Nancy Drew books. So I have one part of Nancy Drew, so I'm looking forward to getting the next part. It again involves a lot of mystery and investigation. Especially I love it when girls do investigation and all that, because being a girl, I would like to put myself in their place and then try to imagine stuff and travel along with the characters. So I love mystery, like how I said, I love mystery, and being in such a place would be great. It's a lot of adventure actually. Yeah, that would be nice. I never thought about it before. So by doing this book review, I got to know. Yeah, maybe we can try being an investigator in future. So if I be one, then I will link this video below the description so that you can have a look. Right now the Nancy Drew book is also with one of my friends. She said she really wanted to read the book because even she likes the mystery and investigation kind of books. So she had borrowed it from me, and I think she finished reading it. I remember her telling me that. Yeah. So I feel it's a really beautiful thing that the authors, they are able to put out their ideas, and we are really, you know, looking forward to their next book, and when it arrives we just want to go and get it. So it's really nice. The authors sit and think of all these things, you know, they imagine, and to be able to put it in words, like how even the readers would try to imagine it just as how the writers would have imagined it. It is something really great, and it is something we have to appreciate it, because different people would be expressive in different ways. Like some people can express their feelings through words, like how authors and poets do, some through music, and some through dance. These are some things which we really need to appreciate, and even we would like to be some authors maybe in the near future. So I have to discuss about this with my sister, and if we do write a book, inshallah, then I would recommend you all to read it, so that you can just have an idea of our imagination and what we feel. And even writing adventure stories, like something, you know, which has never happened, but you bring your own story, you think of some mystery, and to take it in such a way as a mystery is something really great. And the thing which I will appreciate about this author is because they have these, you know, kind of some clues in between, so that even we can think. I would just take out the page, just a second, I don't know, yeah. So they have these clues, like, you know, they give the clues, like, so that even we can remember, I mean, we can just think who would really be the culprit, and even we can have an idea. So a lot of times even I have guessed the right culprit, so it really feels good, you know, you just read a book and you find the culprit. So it's really nice, and yeah, that's how the book, I mean, that's what the book is all about, and I would highly recommend it for you all, especially for grades 2 to 4. It would really be appealing, and they don't have a lot of, you know, complications. They just have very simple words, I feel, and it is very easy to understand. And even if you have complicated words, you just take a dictionary and you check it out, because that's what finally we want to, you know, take out from all these books. We want to speak great English and also have a lot of words, so that when we speak to people, even they feel like, yeah, this person speaks good. So that's how we want it to be. And I would, before, when I was small, I used to, whenever I never knew the meaning of a word, I used to underline it, and then I used to write it at the top, so that whenever I again give the book to one of my friends, or when my sister reads it, you know, she will just get to know the meaning. So that is what I used to do. But now I don't like writing anything in the book, because I just feel to have it as a brand new book. Don't like to write at all. And I also don't like to fold the book a lot, because, you know, finally it just comes out like this. Even my sister doesn't like it. And I bought this book like some maybe 5 days ago, so I didn't read it much. I just started with 3 chapters, and the real investigation and all the mystery starts from this chapter, I feel. So I'm really looking forward to reading the book from here onwards, because it is going to be really interesting, and I have a lot of expectations, because the books which I have read before have really had these kind of thrillers, like, you know, it's really amazing. So yeah, after reading the book completely, I would surely do a proper book review for you all, so that even you can check it out and then have an idea of what the book is. And if you are really interested, please go and get this book. It's very, very interesting to read. And like how I said earlier, people who would like to read a lot of investigation, who watch movies which involve a lot of mystery, you can really try out these books, and encourage people also to read them. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you did, please do give it a thumbs up, share, and comment down your views below. Also subscribe, what's wrong with this? Subscribe to our channel and turn the post notifications on so that you get notified each time we post a new video. And before ending this video, I would also like to tell you something. There was a lot of distraction in this video, I feel, because of the construction or fixing or whatever is going on at the top floor. And also my phone, it started to give a beep sound in between, and due to weekend, people are going out and there's a lot of car sounds. So I'm very sorry if it was distracting. But then I would request you to kindly ignore the sound. And then until next time, stay home, stay safe. See you. Take care.